Hey everyone, thank you for your messages. Still lisping. Thanks for your messages. I hadn't posted because I wanted to wait to see my surgeon for the post-op, and things are kind of they were kind of the same, like it plateaued after a while. So there's no soreness anymore. I had dissolvable stitches, which didn't really dissolve. So I ended up taking them out myself about day 12. Today is day 15. So I took them out about day 12. Went to see the surgeon today. He said, doing great, no infections, healing well. And I go back in 2 months to get implants. Now, I am not wearing my bottoms. So here's day 15. The light's not great. So the tissue starting to grow back. I saw my denture guy maybe 4 days ago, and when I put my bottoms in, there's no point. They're flapping all over the place. So I need a soft reline where they put sort of material in, and so it's a nicer fit and, you know, get rid of the sore spots. And he was going to do the reline, but I still had stitches in, and, you know, a couple places like, you know, here, like still had to heal a little bit. So I go June 10th. So today is June 1st. So I have to go another 9 days without bottoms. I miss chewing. I can't even have like a peanut butter and jam sandwich on like the softest bread ever. I can't do it. I do miss chewing. However, I did make my mom made, I don't know, a macaroni salad with like the little elbow, like Kraft Dinner macaroni. And if I use my tongue to push the macaroni up into these molars, I can kind of like bite the macaroni in half using my tongue as like the bottom. It's such a pain. I want to chew. So nine days, but then again, will they fit well? Will I be able to eat? I don't know. Tops are much looser now. They don't come out when I talk or anything, but before I kind of really had to like pop the suction at the back, and now I can just sort of use my tongue to pop the suction out. Top spine healing good. Could be able to do a reline. I haven't taken Advil since about day 10. So thank God for that. I was getting sick of swallowing pills. So no Advil after day 10. I think I stopped using Benzodent maybe like day 12. You know, sometimes, especially like here with that cyst and I found out today, he sent it off to the lab, and it was just a cyst that can form from an abscess, which I didn't even know I had, because that tooth had a root canal. So it's not reoccurring or anything bad. So that area needed a lot of Benzodent. And I'm still numb all the way here. So I asked him today if that will ever go away, or am I going to be permanently numb? And he swiped up here like that, and he said, "Can you feel that?" I said, "Yeah, up there." And he said, "Okay." He said, it's not a permanent thing. I don't know how he explained it. Just sort of the nerve is pissed off, I guess. Like, you know, torquing around in there and everything, but it'll come back in time. So yeah, the surgeon wants to see me back in 2 months, because my bottoms are going to be, I'm getting four implants so that they can be the snap-in kind, which I've heard a lot of positive things about. The only negative, because like, you know, all the swelling and the pain, and I'm just thinking, am I going to have to go through that all over again? So that's about it for being 2 weeks out. I think once you get to, like, for me, probably day like 11, 12, it's just like nothing normal. But the first 9 days, I slept with these in. No, 12 days. 12 days I slept with these in, and I have been taking them out at night to sleep. I don't know. It's like a 50-50 thing, but I guess if you don't wear them, and I found this, my surgeon, my denturist, Google searches, I guess you have less or more chance of bone loss if you wear them all the time. But there's people that have had dentures forever and sleep with them in, and I don't think they have any. So I guess it's just personal preference. I could sleep with mine in or take them out. It really doesn't matter. Anything else? Yeah, I didn't have to use any heating pads, although that might have helped, like after the ice for the swelling. But I never used heat. Didn't have to use ice past day 7, day 8. But yeah, it's still a journey. I have to say, I'm very lucky that from the moment I came out of anesthetic, when I got my extractions done, until right now, like, I've never ever felt like there's some weird, big, bulky, foreign object in my mouth that's like really noticeable, and like you constantly know it's there and annoying the piss out of you. I have not had that. It's been a smooth transition. However, I'll get back to you when I get the reline done and I have my bottoms in at the same time, because I'm thinking, like, they could just do the tiniest thing to your dentures, like a reline of this, an adjustment, and then all of a sudden that could just be a whole different ball game. Like, it is quite the journey. On the plus side, it is, after you eat a meal, I was having like cottage cheese and yogurt sitting with my mom, and she was eating, and afterwards she's like, "Oh, you know, it's stuck in my teeth." Like, I don't know what she was eating. And I'm like, "Oh, tooth, floss." And I'm just like, oh, went in her bathroom, and I just like popped them out, rinsed them off, put them back in. It's so much easier to like really to clean your teeth when you can just pop them out. You can't do that when they're in your mouth. So we have a leg up on everyone with teeth, all those people with teeth. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Still just lisping on the S's. I don't know if that's because I'm because I'm not wearing bottoms. But, you know, it is what it is. Today I was outside gardening and I had like my Bluetooth speaker out there and I started singing a song. Oh, that was bad. I was like, wow, that's what I sound like when I sing. It was not very impressive for sure. And I'm already tone deaf. So yeah, I guess if you can just make it over that like 10-day like hump, you know, you're pretty good, except, you know, same as like the adjustments and I'm talking about like after the extractions and like, you're like, oh my God, when is this swelling gonna stop? When's the pain? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, in retrospect, like looking back, it's a pretty quick process. But one I don't want to go through it again right now. But it's honestly, it's really not as bad as I had thought. Most of it's not as bad as I thought. Except I've been feeling like a little weak from not being able to eat. And I've tried to like, I got like protein powder to add to smoothies and, you know, lots of, like today I had like roasted potato and leek soup. Yesterday was like butternut squash. And so I eat a bunch of different things, but I don't know how to explain it. It just, I feel like laggy, like, you know, but, so yeah, sorry for the long video. It's 12 minutes so far. And sorry, it took me a while to post, but like I said, you know, there's a period of like a week or so where everything was just the same. So like an update every day, it'd be like, hi, same as yesterday, peace out. So I wanted to see the surgeon and the denturist before I made another video, which I did. And yeah, so 9 days. I don't know how that's gonna go because I'm not, since day 4 or 5, I'm not used to wearing my bottoms. So I'm thinking they're gonna annoy the crap out of me. And then he might do a soft reline just to make these a little tighter. And I'm kind of worried that just because it'll feel a bit different. But everyone, I don't know, everyone says after they get a soft reline, they're like, oh, this is great, I love it. So I don't know. But I'm just thinking like if there's any tiny little change in my mouth, it's gonna annoy me. So that's it. I will post more videos and let you guys know what's going on. It's just been busy and I've had appointments and we're in lockdown here, but the gardening centers are open. So I've been working on my back and front yard and stuff. So I hope everyone's doing okay. Yes, and I love your messages. Thank you for the messages, and I love just to hear from people about like if they have extractions coming up and they're nervous, or like what kind of procedure they're getting done, you know, as well as I've had messages from people that have, you know, they're on like day 3 or they've had them for 20 years. Like I've been there or I'm gonna be there, you know what I mean? So hopefully everyone's having a good summer. It's beautiful here in Ontario, Canada. So stay safe, be happy, and have a great day. Bye.